Hey kids, you ever heard of moles? You know, those random dark spots some people get on their skin? Well, I don't actually care about those since they're not the type of moles I'm talking about. Instead, I'm talking about two other types of moles, the animal and the number. If you've never seen a mole before, think about a shaved rat looking thing with no eyes and hands belonging to Edward Caesar hands. And well, as for the number, sit down, grab some fruit snacks, kids, because I'm about to give you all a history lesson. To start, we have to go back to the year 1776 when the Declaration of Independence was written. But rather than focusing on the US, we're gonna have to shift to the land of spaghetti, Italy. So, some dude there is born, and his name is Avocado. What a dumb name. But he eventually grows up and becomes a lawyer, making his parents proud, unlike you kids. But as time goes on, he grows to hate the job and realizes what he actually loves is chemistry. After quitting, he decides to become a chemist and he starts studying some different atoms in gases. This leads to him coming up with a hypothesis, which later would be known as Avocado's Law. The law states that assuming they have equal temperature and pressure, an equal number of all gases would contain an equal amount of atoms, particles, or even molecules. I want to kill myself. Anyways, he uses that law to develop a new unit of measurement for atoms, which ends up being called a mole. That's pronounced MOLE, just like the animal which we'll get into later. A mole comes out to be 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd particles, which is also equal to the number of atoms in 12 grams of carbon 12. Now, similarly to you kids, no one actually gave a crap about this avocado guy or his number. In fact, it wasn't until 1909 that another French chemist named Jean Baptiste Perrin actually called it Avogadro's number and started using it. Weird. I guess avocado in French translates to Avogadro. Hmm. Now, as the animal mole, it's more straightforward than you might think. In Europe, a new species of animal was discovered and it kind of looked like a rat or rodent, but much uglier. Taxonomists got their hands on it and named it Talpidae, which is Latin for. Eh. Honestly, I have no clue. Moles are apparently so irrelevant that it is unknown which taxonomist named them, nor what their name even means. It's kind of sad, actually. And who am I kidding? No one actually cares about this thing except for a bunch of nerdy chemists. But, anyways, that's gonna do it. Until next time, I'm Tarek University, and thanks for watching. And remember, kids, this is all factual because, and say it with me, Tarek said so.